today because it is summer. It's getting near the end of summer, sadly, but I thought I would make a video today showing you guys my summer favorites. So it's just a video of a bunch of products that I've absolutely loved, that were my favorite go-to products this summer, and I thought I'd share them with you. First thing me and Sadie are starting off with for our summer favorite is Birkenstocks. These are honestly my favorite pair of shoes, and I would wear them every single day, like through the rain and snow and everything. These are the only shoes that I ever want to wear, and if I didn't live in Canada, they're the only pair of shoes I'd ever have, because these are like nothing else. Like, they're my favorite things. Next thing I'm actually wearing in my hair, but my favorite things this summer have been scrunchies, and especially the ones with little bows on them. I don't exactly remember where I got this one. I think it was from Icing, the little jewelry store in the mall, but I know the absolute best scrunchies you can get with bows that you can leave on and actually take off are from the YouTubers Brooklyn and Bailey, and you can get them from the website. I think it's brooklynandbaileyshop.com, but I'll link them down below. There's two sites. There's a regular site and then there's an international site, so I'll put them both down in the description box for you guys. And so that's where I would totally recommend to get them. You can buy them. They come in color packs, and they're 3 in a pack, or you could buy a set of 90, so you get all of the scrunchies in one single package. My next summer favorite, obviously, is going to be a bathing suit, and I got this one from Hollister. It's the one piece with the cutouts. That is the top and the bottom, but the top is just white and the bottom is yellow. There's a tie, a little bow in the front, and it comes with removable straps, and it's open in the front and the back. It gives you a little bit of a funny tan line on your belly, but it is the cutest thing. It is super flattering, and I'm absolutely in love with it. The next things are they kind of go together because they're all bathroom sort of products, but my next favorite thing is a wet brush. And I've heard so many things about this, and I just recently picked one up for myself, and I actually love it. It's so much softer. The bristles feel so much softer in my hair, so that's a plus for me because I love taking care of my hair. The next couple things that also go with the hairbrush in the bathroom sort of section are the Crest 3D White Whitening Therapy toothpaste, and I have mine in the sensitivity care, but they're just these the colorful bottles, and so they are the whitening therapy, so it does help whiten your teeth, as well as this one gives you sensitivity care, and some of the other ones are like deep cleaning, or there's like coconut for like extra shine or whitening kind of thing. But I actually love this. I noticed such a big difference. They say usually things take about like 2-3 weeks to work, but after the first time I brushed my teeth with this, I actually noticed such a difference. My teeth were so much whiter just after the first time, so I'll probably stick to this because this has done me very well. Third bathroom collection item is actually my deodorant, and this one is the Secret Outlast Extend Technology in the scent Protecting Powder, and it just looks like this. And this is my actually favorite one. I used to use Dove, and I found that Dove was just nice for a scent when you put it on, and then it did absolutely nothing to help me. So I tried the Secret ones, and I started out trying the original ones, like just the lavender and the vanilla ones. And then they came out with the Outlast Extend, and I actually love this so much more. I will never go back to the other just regular scented ones, because I find after a little bit the scent goes away and it doesn't protect as good as this one does. The Extend Outlast, it's supposed to protect for I think 24 or 48 hours, but it's so much better. It's the best deodorant I've ever tried. So I totally recommend this one to anyone who is especially sporty in the summertime. You know, there's a lot of sweat and really hot, so you need a good deodorant, and you. This is the Tarte Skincare, the Brazilians Plus Self Tanner, and it comes with the tan and the mint in this little bag. And I just bought mine at Sephora. You can probably order it online on their website. Anywhere you could buy Tarte. And this is actually, it smells like it smells bronzy. My next couple makeup things, I'm just gonna throw them all into one. I'm gonna start with the Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer. I just got this, and I live in Canada, so the only way I could have gotten this was online, and I had no way of finding my shade. And my roommate, actually from university, she lives in the US. She's from Maine, so this summer I went up to visit her, and we of course had to go to Ulta and get a couple of these. I bought two for myself and I bought one for my sister. So dry shampoo, because I know personally my scalp is super oily naturally, but when it's hot in the summer and your head starts sweating, that's just a recipe for disaster, especially when you just wash your hair and you don't want to wash it again the exact same day. So my favorite has been the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo, and this one is my favorite because it doesn't smell nasty like some of the dry shampoos do. I tried the Dry Bar one and I absolutely hated the smell of it, and this one smells a lot better, and I find it actually cleans your hair a lot better. Like, it doesn't just cover up the grease with a white powdery, it actually feels like it dries it up. The white color powder residue doesn't stay in your hair, it rubs out easily, it gives a lot more volume, and it smells pretty nice. And the next thing is a perfume. My favorite is the Victoria's Secret Tease, and I bought this probably a year or 2 years ago, and I use it almost every day, and it's barely any of it is gone. Like, it's still so full. This one, I just got it for free. Actually, it was my birthday gift from Sephora. It is the Drunk Elephant Protini Polypeptide Cream, and it's just really small. I'm sure you can get it in a bigger size. Last couple things I have. I know it kind of sucks. It's summer. You don't want to read. You don't want to think about books and math and all that kind of stuff, but reading is good for you, especially if you can find a good book. And my book so far this summer is The Sun Is Also a Star. I hate reading. I've hated reading for a long time. I started in high school. I started to realize that I was always behind all my other classmates in reading. They could always read faster than me. They could read higher levels than I could, and so I learned to hate reading. It was my least favorite thing in the world. I struggled through it. It made me frustrated. I couldn't focus on it, and so it was just not fun for me. It was not any good for me. So having a good book that'll keep my interest and make me want to keep reading is very crucial. Otherwise, I will not touch a book. And so I'm a little bit through this one. I have been reading it on my car trips, and it's really good so far. It's pretty interesting. So I would recommend this if you haven't read it. And there's also a movie about it, so if you're not a book person and you just want to watch the movie, I'm sure that's good too. I haven't seen it yet, and so I can't really review it, but I don't know, the book has been pretty good so far. Because it is summer, and you do need to protect yourself. You need to protect your face and keep the sun out of your eyes, and you don't want to get sunburned on your head. And I know sometimes hats aren't very fashionable. I never liked hats. I didn't like the way they looked on me. But my two favorites that I've just been wearing all this summer have been this pink one from Cabela's. It's like a tree branch print on it, and it has a Canada flag on the side, and it just says Cabela's across the front. I really like this hat because it's pink and it has a nice long brim, so it keeps the sun out of my eyes. And my next favorite hat is this Levi's jean hat, and this is from the Levi's Pride collection. So it just has the little picture on the front of the rainbow, and it's just the back. It has a little bit of a shorter brim, which is nice if you are wearing sunglasses with it or just regular glasses. They kind of fit on better than they do with this one. They kind of bang off the brim just because it's so much longer. And this one is kind of one you can pair with outfits that'll look nice because it's a jean hat, where this one I would more wear this to the beach or that kind of thing. Sometimes I do pair it sometimes with some of my outfits it'll go with, but this is just a typical general hat that you can pretty much wear with anything. And the very, very last thing I have is my water bottle, because staying hydrated is super important, especially when it's hot and you're sweating out all that water in your system. You need to keep putting it back in, and water is just so good for you. It helps keep your system clean, helps flush out all those bad, dirty things inside your body, and it's better to drink also than to eat all the time, because sometimes all you need is just some water and that'll hold you over. And so obviously I like the liquid kind of water, the clean kind, but I really do like having reusable water bottles instead of just the regular plastic ones. I find because we have to be good to the environment, we have to stop using so much waste. So get a reusable bottle, a reusable cup, anything you can do to help eliminate the plastic waste in the world. And that's all I have for today's video. These are all my favorites for the summer. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you got some tips. If you want to check any of these out, I'll try and find links to them. I'll put them all down in the description box. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting me, and enjoy the rest of your summer. I'll be back next Friday.